What's up, world? This your guy, Guitar K. I'm just sitting here chilling, listening to my man, Mr. Gil Scott-Heron. Now, I know a lot of people may not even know who this gentleman is. He's a musician. He's an activist. He's a poet. He's a revolutionary. Mr. Scott-Heron is one of the first children to go to integrated schools back in the day. Back when Roe was Wade going on, he was one of the first black kids who went to an all-white school. In his book, Gil Scott-Heron, The Last Holiday, a memoir, he talks about this. If you haven't ever listened to any Gil Scott-Heron music, if you never heard a Gil Scott-Heron poem, if you never read a Gil Scott-Heron book, this video is for me to encourage you to do so. I need you to look up Mr. Gil Scott-Heron. I mean, he was a prolific writer way before his time. He was a revolutionary, and he grew up in a time where the odds were stacked against him, but he broke those odds. He had a long-standing career of music, all the way from 1949 up until 2011. He was a musician. He was a singer, a writer, a rapper, a poet. He epitomized music. He epitomized writing. Go check out Gil Scott-Heron. This is one of my favorite books by him, The Last Holiday, a memoir. Let me read you a quote from this book. It says, "We all need to see folks reach beyond what looks possible and make it happen. We need more examples of how to make it happen. We will all face difficult circumstances along the way that will challenge our self-confidence and try to disrupt our decisions about the directions that we must choose." That speaks volumes to me. Another Gil Scott-Heron book, his first novel, The Vulture. Go check it out. It's a good read. Another Gil Scott, The Nigger Factory. Funny story. When I had my mother send me this book in rehab, I was sitting next to my counselor trying to order it, and she was a white lady. So I was kind of, a little bit nervous about ordering. I was like, "Mom, I want to order a book called The N-Word Factory." She was like, "The N-Word Factory? Why don't you just say nigga? What's wrong?" And, I was kind of ashamed to say it sitting next to that white lady, but my mother was like, "Look, you can't be ashamed to say what you need to say. If that's the name of the book that you want me to send you, then that's what you need to say." But look, man, this is me paying homage to Mr. Gil Scott-Heron. If anybody ever heard the song Home on Kanye West's album, on Kanye West's album, I think it's the second one, Late Registration. It's a song with Common. But it'd be like, "I'm on my way home. Home is where the hate is. My dome is where fate is." That is straight sample from Gil Scott-Heron's song, "I'm on my way home," the song that I was just listening to. So look, man, this is just a short video, trying to create some content, trying to put some knowledge out there. Reading is a powerful tool to expanding your mind, to opening up your heart, to releasing your creativity. So again, check out my man, Mr. Gil Scott-Heron. The Nigger Factory, The Vulture, and The Last Holiday, a memoir of Mr. Gil Scott-Heron. Man, check out some of his poetry. Go to YouTube. I guarantee you're going to find something that you like. This is your guy, Guitar K. Be more shit.